So today I'm going to talk about 10 tips on how to stay on your low carb journey. So I hope you pick up a few things. If you like the slides, I can email you afterwards, or you can take whatever photos. It's just points, very quick points. So this is talked by Carla before. We've got to practice self-love and self-compassion. Stop berating ourselves and be nice to ourselves, because you are your own best friend. If you don't look after yourself, nobody will look after you. So treat yourself as your own best friend. Talk to yourself with kindness. And if you make a mistake, if you eat something wrong, it doesn't matter. So I want you to take home that we need to practice self-compassion, self-care. You are already perfect, just the way you are. We're all perfect in this moment, in this current journey. We don't have to be somebody. We don't have to lose 10 kilo and then be perfect. Going on this journey is, you're great. You're doing just perfect as you are. So be happy with where you are at the moment. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. So don't be comfortable. Do hard things. As Carla said, doing hard things is great. It's okay to do hard things. We can train up to it. There are times that will make you uncomfortable. If you have a craving for a chocolate, you feel like it's hard. It is hard. It is hard going against the grain. It's hard when you go out to dinner and everybody else wants to eat sugar. It's okay to be hard. It's okay to sit in that comfort. And it's okay to have the sugar if you like. But if you feel like you don't want to eat it, it's okay for everybody else to eat it and you don't want to eat it. So you decide, it's your own journey. Charge your battery appropriately. So you need to charge your body with all these different things. I talk about the 6 pillars of lifestyle a lot. I talk about nutrition, charging yourself with good foods, not the junk food, sugars. And sunlight, we need to go outside. You need to charge yourself with sunlight. So go expose yourself to the sun, go out into the nature and charge your battery. We need community. That's why I organize a dinner you can talk to like-minded individuals. Relaxation, stress management up the top. That's charging yourself to de-stress and rest, and it's okay to not do anything sometimes. Exercise is another one that you have to charge yourself with. You need movement, we need strength train, we need to go out for walks, and that's another charging your battery. And you need to sleep. So John asked me earlier, what time do I go to bed? And I said 9:30. Every night, 9:30, 10 is the latest. Way earlier than my husband, who's sitting in the couch. Sometimes the kids as well, if they don't want to go to bed, I'm going to bed. So pretty much just 9:30 to 5:30. Eating crappy food isn't a reward, it's a punishment. So crappy food isn't helpful for your body. It's not good for your metabolism, it's inflammatory. It's not a treat. So thinking about having sugars is a treat, that's the wrong thinking. It's an assault to your body. It's inflammatory, it makes you aches and pains. You eat it and you feel crap. So why have the treat? It's not, again, you shouldn't label it as a treat. It's a punishment, having the usual food. So having real food is the treat. You are your own N=1 experiment. So everyone's individual, everyone's different. Somebody tells you that he does this and that and work for him. It may not work for you. You try your own thing, and if it works for you, you can go along to your own journey. You don't have to listen to somebody else or me. I may give you suggestions, but you have to try it. Try it for a month and see how you feel. It may not work for you, it may. So you can keep an open mind and do your own experiment. It's never too late to start. So I have a few patients that are 70, 80s, and they want to go on this journey. It's so inspirational. So it doesn't matter how old you are, you can start eating low carb, keto, you can start going for walks, you can start an exercise program, you can start making friends or start learning to sing. It doesn't matter. This is what I learned from the Regenerate conference from Natalie West. You can look her up. When you eat some food, you think about, are you feeding your mental health chaos or calm? So before you eat, you think about, is this food feeding your mental health chaos, or is it feeding yourself calm? So if you eat the sugar, quite often it's not going to be beneficial for your mental health. Your mental health will go haywire and it'll cause you all over the place. And it's not going to be beneficial for your metabolic health, for your mind, for your mental health, and everything. Keep educating yourself. Never stop learning. The more you dig into one rabbit hole, the more another rabbit hole opens up. So keep learning, keep looking, keep listening to other people. One person might say something, another person might say something else. Keep learning and see what works for you. It's okay to get help. So I'm here to help. There's Carla, Charlene. We're all here to help. A lot of you are low carb already. Some might not be, but you can ask for help and we're here to help. Plan ahead for less stress. So I like to plan ahead what my meals will look like the next day. I'll plan ahead what I'm going to eat if I don't have some leftovers. Like I told Joe and Diane earlier, when I didn't have any leftover food for lunch, I grabbed 3 eggs and I cooked it on a sandwich maker at work. When my receptionist came in and she said, oh, she was holding a cup of noodle and she said, I didn't have anything left over to eat. So she had a cup of noodle and I told her my story. I had 3 eggs because I grabbed 3 eggs from the fridge and I cooked it, fried eggs on the sandwich maker. She, she was a bit embarrassed, but that's the story of my work. I'm trying to convince them to practice a healthier lifestyle. So this is my next thing is I'm trying to get people to join my membership program called Low Carb Pro, which is a membership that's started for about 18 months. I have about 10 members, a couple are here, that we Zoom each other every fortnight. I'm starting this new initiative talking about breathing. So some of you know that I have a special interest in breathing. So from Thursday onwards, we're going to do 10 days of Breathe Together challenge. A little bit like what Carla's meditation was like, breathing in and now extending the exhalation longer than the inhalation. So we're going to breathe together every day at 7 o'clock for 5 to 10 minutes. So hopefully after 10 days, you have this as a habit to practice breathing with me. So the benefits of the Low Carb Pro membership program is you get lots of talks. We Zoom each other every fortnight and you get access to the recordings that we've had. You can suggest what topics we like to talk about. We get a private coaching group on Zoom and we do this 10 days breathing challenge if you want to do it. And that is my talk. I hope you like my 10 practical tips for low carb living.